Chaplain Zimmerman, how long have you been here in this camp?
We arrived here from Taiwan in the last part of the month of January of this year. For the first part of the detail that came in here, there were 100 men who came a few days later. There were 200 of us in the first party.
I see. Where's your home, Chaplain?
My home is in Seattle, although almost any place in the state of Washington could act as my home because I've lived all over the state.
How long have you been back here? How long have you been overseas? How long has it been since you've been
I
back
came
home?
to the Philippines in May of 1941. We arrived here in the 8th and the transport Washington.
So it's been better than 4 years now.
Yes, it's been 4 years since I've been home and seen my family.
What little I've seen of this camp, I noticed that they treated you pretty well here. Isn't that correct?
Well, compared with our treatment in the Philippines, we've been pretty well treated here. Although perhaps you wouldn't think so, yet to us it's been almost, well, as one of the Japanese said one time, consider yourselves in paradise.
Is that so? What happened in the Philippines in particular that makes you say this treatment you're getting here is much better? Was the brutality very severe there?
Well, after the death march into Bataan, we could stand almost anything. We have seen men die and not turn a hair. We have seen men beaten to death or brutally treated, and we don't think anything about it. We got rather numb to it. For example, I remember, it was on the 26th of June, the first year we were in Bataan, in Cabanatuan rather. There were a number of men who were going out at night and getting through the small barbed wire fence we had for surrounding our camp at that time. And one night they captured 6 of these men and executed them the next day. I was acting as hospital chaplain at that time, and 2 of the men were brought over to the hospital area to be executed. But it so happened that that day we had, for the first time since we've been in the camp, an issue of flour, sugar, and grease. And so our cooks got busy and corned up some donuts for the men. Donuts were issued to the men just at the time these men were brought out to be executed. I went out with my donut in my hand to watch the execution, and suddenly looked around and noticed that there were about 500 men watching this execution, eating donuts while some of their comrades were being shot, thinking nothing of it.
Okay, cut.